Let's give it a shot. All right, and we're live. What's good?
Oh, same old shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
man. This is the first time. This is the first time we did a live video for the podcast.
right.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Kicking it with
Yeah,
Silly over here.
this move. So, this is the first time I've seen you without hair.
Yeah, man. Doing no hair now. Yeah. I mean, I just cut it every couple of weeks because like I don't feel like dealing with it. Really, that's the real reason behind it.
Yeah, I keep it right about here. That's. I just cut it a couple days ago. So, yeah.
Where,
So, we're gonna talk about social media today, huh?
yeah, man. Yeah, what about it?
I mean, I don't really use it, so.
For the best, for the best.
I got
Because
I got away from it, and I had no desire to go back.
yeah, yeah. How'd you escape? How'd you escape the plague, man?
You know what? I was only on Facebook before, and my ex-girlfriend, when we were together, she hated Facebook. She didn't like me getting on there, and she saw like I had a bunch of girls that were friends of mine on Facebook.
She
Yeah.
saw them comments. They're
Yeah.
like, "Hey,
Not
Steven,
even that.
looking
She just
good."
saw their pictures. She just saw their pictures on there. Like they weren't even saying anything to me. She just saw pictures of hot girls on my Facebook. It was before, like they weren't talking to me or anything like that. It just
She's super jelly then.
yeah. She thought that like I was like trying to talk to them or something. So I used it for a little while longer just to mess with her. I felt like I had to, but
Yeah, you gotta mess with her.
but I finally deleted it just because I knew I wasn't really using it anyways. Like, I'd get on there and I'd flip through a little bit and didn't really care what I saw. Like, the main thing that I was keeping up with,
Didn't care what I saw. Yeah,
I,
that's
I
the.
don't, I don't give a shit about what you had to eat today. I don't want to see pictures of what you ate. No, I don't care.
You
But
you go, you get to that point where people just posting a bunch of random shit and
yeah,
like,
I
well,
don't, I don't care. I don't care. I don't
you know,
care. I don't
if you
care.
got over 100 friends, then like, and if half of them are posting random shit, you're like, oh my god, like this work. And now like with the way they do the algorithms and shit, I don't even see nobody. I'm trying to trying to see any. I mean, like the whole reason was like I'm trying to stay connected, right? To people I met overseas or
Yeah.
like
I was hoping to stay friends with, people that I knew from before, but after a while, they all started doing their own separate things, living their own separate lives, and it's like, nah,
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the ex-girlfriend was jealous. I finally deleted it, and I, you know, never felt like I needed to sign back on again, anyways. So it just kind of worked out that way.
Yeah, man. Cause who needs that shit?
I've never tweeted anything. I've never
You've never
never been on
tweeted
Instagram.
anything? How?
Nope.
But even our president tweets. Like, come on.
He tweets a little too much. He tweets enough for he's got me covered too with his tweets. He's tweeting for both of us.
Oh, so that's where those tweets coming out of left field are from. Those are tweets.
That's all me.
Good shit. Good shit.
He did that for me. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it, I don't know. I prefer meeting people in person, and the people that I see on a daily basis those are the people that are that I really give a shit about. Anyways, no
Wait,
offense to you. Obviously, you and I don't see each other on a daily basis, but we live together in college. We're like
Well, we still talk like almost every day, so
right.
and plus, even if we go for a while without talking, the moment we do talk, it's like we talked just yesterday. So you never
Right.
really quit.
Yeah, that's true. Life happens and whatnot.
Yeah, unlike
But yeah, the whole rest of it, I don't need to know what, hundreds and hundreds of people that I've randomly met here and there are doing. You know what I mean? It's not important to me.
No, they're very important.
No,
and,
absolutely nothing to me.
and if you have the wrong bowl of cereal, Steven, I mean, and they want to get on your ass about it, like this is serious business.
You don't have the right cereal to milk mixture.
Yeah, man. These are important things for your social media cred, you know. If that shit goes down, then like, you're getting.
I don't even remember the last time I ate cereal. It's not really my thing.
I don't eat cereal a lot, actually. I tend to do like oatmeal in the morning, or like I've got some like pancake stuff, and then I do a lot of like just like I like eggs in the morning, and like I'll throw
I'm more of
some.
like a brunch person. I don't do breakfast too much.
No, I need breakfast. Breakfast, it's the most important meal of the day.
I know, right? But I'm never hungry when I wake up.
Even if you
Especially
just
now.
have a little bit, even if you just have like a few eggs or like a bowl of oatmeal, like you know what I mean? Like I don't even necessarily have a big breakfast every day. Like sometimes I do. But just
Yeah.
something like really makes a huge difference in my day.
Oh, I do force myself to eat breakfast even though I don't want to a lot of times just so that I'm not hungry later on like at work or something. 'Cause if I get hungry and something starts stressing me out, then I'll take it out on a coworker or something.
Yeah, that's if you can get stressed if you're full.
It's not even your fault. You didn't do anything wrong, but fuck you just for being right in front of me right now.
No, that's what I was saying. If you're stressed and you're hungry, that's a war could break out. But if you're stressed and you got a full tummy, it's like things are a bit fucked right now.
Bright side. It could be worse, but it could, I mean, it could be better, but it could also be worse. So
yeah, it's like I'll sleep it off. I'll sleep it off. If I'm stressed and I'm full, then like I'll take a nice nap. Everything will be good. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I won't be too stressed. Actually, how do you get stressed with a full tummy?
Tired maybe. I'll get the itis real quick. Like especially when I go, I have a big lunch on like a full shift at work. The whole second half of the shift, I'm like, I just want to lay down somewhere. Just let me go to sleep for a minute. But
yeah, I got this,
So like I don't have much of an appetite right when I wake up.
Yeah, I gotta put something in me.
Yeah, I gotta have like coffee first or something to jumpstart me, and then I'll get hungry.
But see, I like how this one's about social media totally, but we're only talking about breakfast because it is that way because clearly breakfast is far more important. And
it is though.
Yeah, really. So. To have a conversation about social media, we really have to talk about breakfast because that is the
most important meal of the day.
That's the critical thing here.
Do you paint your nails?
Always, but I'm not gonna like show them off. I'll show them off a little bit, like boom, quick flashes.
Right.
I need to redo them. They're not to my normal standards,
You're like, fuck that. Men can paint their nails too, and I'll still fuck you up.
Yeah. Word is bond. But no,
You want
because
to fight about it? We can fight about it. All right.
no, normally I got them on fleek, and it's such a shame that uh for our first video, I don't even have my nails did, like, so I could really stun on these bitches, Stupid. Mm,
Oh man. Hey, gotta express yourself.
what's that? Oh,
So you gotta express yourself.
yeah. I mean, Dr. Dre came out with that song like when I was born, and that was like the celebratory song because I was born. That's why he made that song, actually.
I believe it.
So like I just came out like expressing myself, and my mama wasn't having none of that shit, but like it was meant to be. It was bound to happen, and
Hey,
so
see you, boo.
thank the doctor on that one. both the one who delivered me and Dre, both good doctors.
No, yeah, like I don't do any extra stuff. Like I'll clip my fingernails. That's about it. Trim
Yeah.
my hair, shave my face, just so I look clean.
Wait, you do hygienic stuff?
Sometimes. When I absolutely have to.
That's like so civil of you.
Yeah, I only express myself through how I communicate with people. Basically, I don't need a fancy clothes or jewelry or nothing like that. I want people to just listen to what I have to say and get that. I mean, not what I'm wearing or what I look like anyway. You know what I mean?
Well, that's
Dude,
only 7%. I was looking through some of my old notebook. I lost like basically everything. But wait, which one was I looking at here? Oh yeah. Wait, business legal environment? Is this the one? No, that's not the one. But no, where's that? I was just looking through. Oh, here's the one. Business communication. Because it was like with the verbal cue. But anyways, about what you're saying, because I was just looking back at this today, and because like how like what you actually say is only 7% of the way we communicate.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to get the actual stats here to share, but I don't remember what fucking page it was that I was reading.
Like body language and all that plays a part, and like the things you actually do versus what you say.
Yeah, see,
words are useless if you don't actually live by them. You know what I mean? I could say one thing, but I could do something completely different, and then my words are useless. You know
right? Because it's all nonverbal, and that's why, we.
You can almost link that back to social media too, because I mean, all these people portray a certain, way that they live, but in reality, they're not actually all that more interested in any other person. They just want to put their best foot forward when it comes to social media. They show pictures of them doing actual interesting things to make them seem interesting, when in reality they're just as boring as the rest of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I see so many hiking pictures, stuff like that when I was on Facebook. Like, everybody's fucking hiking all the time, but we still have an obese nation. Like, what's going on?
They just drove up to the top, man, for the picture.
they go hiking one time and they take 70 pictures and they just save them. Like, every once in a while I post another one like, hey, check me out hiking.
No, but that's the thing. It really changes your behavior, and like I was telling you, like Cause like I go to like music shows a lot, you know, like whether I'm performing or not, like it's just fucking my world, you know, and I would
Right.
never be at someone's show and like be like filming any of it. Like that is so, you know,
Well, we did film DMX's.
hmm?
We did film the DMX show we went to.
Yeah, that was special. That was just because we were on stage. but
Yeah,
like
that was cool.
but like for the most part though, I never do that. And
Right.
like but since I got like
Well, and you're more of an entertainer now than you were then too. So I mean, like you have a different perspective to it
right,
as
but
well.
I mean even still uh like I would like so like it would be very rare where I'll you know do something like that where I'm like taking shit.
Hmm.
Like now I'll have my Instagram. Ever since I got Instagram, you know, I'll take a few like snaps or whatever of the show. Where
Hmm.
before, like I would never in a million years do that because
Yeah,
like I want to be in like experiencing it.
yeah, I remember it.
Yeah,
I know what happened. I don't need to prove to anybody else that it happened. Just like I
yeah.
said, just like
That's the thing. It's like
so like we didn't go and ask him for to sign a bunch of shit for us. I think we got a little drunk and I asked him to sign my Jack Daniels
we
bottle
got
at one point.
we got
But
a little drunk. We got a little drunk. Nah, nigga, we fucking
yeah, we
party.
got like blackout drunk. But yeah.
Dude,
But
remember, I
before the concert though, I asked him to sign my Jack Daniels bottle, and and he was like, he looked around. There's like cameras on and people staring at him. And he was like, "Nah, I don't think I can do that."
yeah. Uh, we won't mention some of the other stuff. But
No, no, no. I'm not trying to go too deep into that, but that was a fun night. But,
um,
but
but
yeah,
yeah,
like I don't feel this need to prove to everybody that I'm having a good time when I'm having a good time. Like if you want to be a part of that, then come with me. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
That's the other problem. I have a problem with my because like all right, it's social media, right? So I'm here like trying to build this platform, and so I'm supposed to like take pictures or videos or whatever of cool shit to put on my thing because that's like my brand or whatever for
Right.
you know my art for my art. But the thing is, yeah, like when I'm actually going and like I'm having like I feel like it's so silly because like yeah, when I'm having like a good time, I'm not fucking taking out my phone to fucking share it.
Yeah, I'm not even thinking about my phone when I'm having when I'm having a
Yeah,
blast
yeah, it doesn't even come out. So
somewhere.
like the shit that I actually do put up there, I'm like, I feel like so scummy because it's like, oh, I'm just sharing you shit so that I could like post on here because I'm
Right.
supposed to post something.
Yeah, because now I
But
have
like
to.
the actual like post worthy stuff, I feel like will never, you
Mm.
know, see social media's light
I
of day.
do think social media is good for like business and stuff like that though, like for advertising and whatnot, to just to get it out there. Like if you're doing a show, like you're an entertainer, if you're doing a show, you
Mhm.
want people to know about it, you go to social media to promote it.
I mean,
That makes sense.
kind of.
And
Yeah.
but then you're asking people to be there to show up so you can see them in person, you know, not just is be like, hey, that's cool that you're doing that on social media, you know, like, hey, good luck at your show, you know, like no, you're trying to get people to show up so that we can, you know, we can be a
Yeah,
part of it
that
together.
does see, and that's why what makes it even more worthless because that doesn't even register to a lot of people
Right.
because they're doing it for the social media.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I feel like I don't know. I need to escape, but I can't because I'm already in it. Like, you know, it's like it's so it's like this weird obligation that it becomes.
Got a
And
catch 22 there now.
yeah, it's like it, it's really toxic and addictive. And
Mm.
but then like I don't know. But I mean I like it too. Like I like because like for like the connections that I made because there's
Yeah.
people who I never would have met that are fucking awesome if it wasn't for it, you know.
Yeah,
So
and there's people that I meet that are really cool, but then I never get to keep in touch with them because I don't have social media. So it's like, yeah,
yeah,
there's that one person I met one night that was hella cool, and then I never talked to him ever
right.
again.
Like there's totally like that heaven and hell to it, you know.
hmm Yeah, no, there's definitely positives to social media as well. I'm not here trying to bash the whole thing. I feel like we just are in the beginning stages of it and we don't fully understand how to use it properly. But
And not only that, it's I don't think we're not even aware of like how it's changing
yeah, we're
fast.
almost leaning on it like using it as a crutch or something when really it shouldn't be that way. But
Yeah, because
it's a tool, not something to use to make all your friends and live your life around, you know.
yeah. Also, I mean, hey, try turning your camera horizontal.
This
Yeah,
way? Like
yeah.
that
I should
better?
have mentioned that before. Much better. Because like it had you in this weird frame where like I don't know. Yeah, the dimensions just like contorted it.
Oh, bad. Yeah, I can kind of see it, the view of me in the bottom of my screen, but
Well,
I can't
you
tell.
you can
Can't
switch
tell.
you too. You know, like what's it? Sorry, I'm thinking of a million things at once. But like, no, you could switch it so that yours is bigger. So then you could like adjust how you need to, and then you could switch it back too.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird looking at myself like this when I'm trying to.
It is though, right? Like,
I saw you messing with it too, though, and I was like, "What is he doing?"
first episode of us doing this, y'all.
Yeah, no, it should be fun though.
Yeah.
You finally get to see what we look like. You get to put faces to the voices.
There's no face here. I'm actually wearing another person's face right now.
You look exactly the same, just with a shaved head.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna get someone's face who looks like me for a disguise, like, right?
Is that really a disguise, though? I don't know. Seems kind of like a waste of time.
I just get the pleasure of feeling safe in my skin, though, because it's someone else's, you know,
I suppose it works.
in a very, Silence of the Lambs-esque way. What? You turned your camera like up, so I have like this burst time, like right when I was like, oh man, I love the lava lamp. But right when I had this like dark joke, you go and like fuck with it. Like, so I'm like looking up all ominous. Oh goodness, but yeah.
I know, like I keep putting it like this right here, and where you're looking up at me, and it looks like I'm like way taller than I am or something. I don't know.
Whoa, how'd you get so tall?
Right? Or,
Yeah.
short now. Oh, don't look at my messy desk.
Oh my gosh. So that's a cool desk.
Trying to
I wanna.
hide.
You know what? I should get a new desk and like get rid of the one I have and like have like a real fucking desk. Because really, I just
This
have like for my laptop
this
and I have
this
like.
desk. I mean, if I took all the mess off of it right now, yeah, it's a pretty solid desk. And Tyler found that it was just sitting on the side of the road outside somebody's house. It was just sitting on the road outside of somebody else. Tyler picked it up for free, and he's like, "Hey, here's a desk, Steven. Something to put in your room."
Whoa.
So now I have a desk. Didn't cost me time.
Is it a real desk?
Yeah. It's a glass top metal frame desk.
Ooh,
Yeah,
glass
pretty
top.
clean. Yeah, see through. I'm fancy.
Hey, you have really white teeth, Brett. Did you just brush your teeth?
I brush my teeth a lot. Wade's a dental hygienist. He's always on her asses about brushing. And
What's that like?
I really gotta like I don't floss for shit, and he's always on my ass flossing too. I'm like, God damn it.
Oh my God, is he strict about flossing? I would hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got a water pick too. It shoots water in between your teeth.
I feel like only dentists and their hygienists like fucking floss.
Oh, my sister's just as bad. My sister's always like, "Let me see your teeth." Every time. Every
Does
time.
he really?
I'm like, no, don't look at them. They're horrible. They're nasty.
No, I prefer like the meth head style. You know what I mean? Like when Carly looks up at me with like, and I just see the abyss, just like darkness in there. You know what I mean?
All dead teeth. Yeah, they're all
Yeah,
colors and whatnot.
straight into the mouth.
It adds character, right? Yeah.
Something like that.
It's like this chick knows some shit. I know she does. She's seen it. You can
She's
tell by
seen it, felt it, lost it, gone and gone.
yeah. All bad.
Probably
But
so.
definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. I could learn something here.
Like how to not.
Yeah, what not to do. I felt like that's how it was for me at the casino. It was like a lot of what not to do. I learned a lot of what not to do, how not to treat people, how not to waste your money. How,
Why
not
would
to
you
act
ever
when you're
not
drunk in
want to
public. Yeah.
waste
I try to be a fun drunk, you know. Like I want everybody to have fun with me, but I see these people in the casino sometimes, and they do not know how to have a good time when they're drunk.
money?
They seem like they're having an awful time, and they want to take it on everybody else, and that's. I just feel bad for them, and I don't even get mad at them. I just feel bad for them, you know. It's like, hey, come on, man.
I don't even get it. Like, because if I'm gambling, like I know I'm going there to lose money. Like that's the purpose.
Yeah, like
That's the whole fun of it. Like what the fuck?
you might leave with more money than you came in with, but the odds are against you, you know.
Yeah, right. Like so,
It's
yeah.
not-
So like when I do win, I'm super psyched because like
Yeah, then we just have an even better night, you know.
yeah,
Let's go somewhere else and blow this money somewhere else.
yeah, right.
Yeah, that's how I look at gambling too now. But
Yeah, you gotta go in with that perspective because then it's all win. You know, like
yeah,
here.
at the worst,
here's
I
your
had a
money
good
set-
time and I
Yeah,
lost.
here's your money
I lost.
set aside to lose, and I'm gonna have fucking fun doing it. Like, because it's like, you know what I mean? Because like you're paying for the service of having fun. You know,
I think of it as entertainment. I think of the casino as part of the entertainment industry. You know, like
Yeah.
Las Vegas, that's all entertainment industry.
yeah, exactly.
You go there to have fun. You know you're not gonna make money. You spend money to have a good time, and
Yeah.
gambling is part of that. As long as you're responsible with thing, you don't gamble your house away or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like, because like I don't gamble. It's like it would be like if I was gonna use that money to like go to an amusement park. Like that's
Right.
basically what it is for me. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I know I'm not getting your money.
I save this money up to like go out with friends and like do the.
Yeah,
But,
like when I go to the movie theater, I know I'm not gonna make money when I go to the movie theater.
yeah,
You know,
yeah, exactly. It's like I'm
I'm gonna
paying
come back
for
with less money than
this
I left.
to enjoy myself with my friends. Like
Yeah.
and like yeah, so if I do that, like, all right, I'm going to pay, $500 for the casino, and then like I end up walking away with an extra $500, so I could do even more fun shit. Like,
Right now, I keep that pocket the first 500.
lucky
Take
day.
the other 500 out with the friends that I came to the casino with. We'll all have a blast somewhere else and just have a great night and make memories out of it. You know,
Yeah, right.
that's what that winning money's for. But
Yeah. Yeah, and then post it, and then drawing it back, then go and post it on social media.
yeah, all the way back to social media. You got to remember to take pictures while you're doing that, or videos. Yes,
Because if you don't take pictures while you're doing it, then basically it never happened.
nobody wants to read about what you did at the casino.
Yeah.
They want to see pictures or videos. As soon as they start seeing paragraphs on your posts, they're like, fuck that.
Oh my God. I have this one friend who writes books for his statuses.
I know a couple people like that too.
I'm like, bro, did you just journal me like step by step your entire fucking day? Like, and I mean, including the like minute details, right? So I wait. I walked 20 feet to my refrigerator. I opened the refrigerator. I took out a slice of bread. I'm like, what is really going on here, dude?
Right to the slice of bread, or even maybe skip another couple steps, and we'll still be all right, you know?
Yeah, it's like I just literally read because like it's my dude. Like I love him, but like it's like really nigga like I just read a whole paragraph when you could have said that in one sentence, like I made a sandwich, like and I would have been like nigga, like I'm glad you out there enjoying sandwiches.
Hey, and I'm not even trying to knock reading. It's just I don't want to read about the minute details of your life is all.
Because the thing is like that's not.
I'm reading a book right now.
Even when you read a book, like there's things that are detailed in the book, but they don't go into full details of the mundanity.
Necessary details, yeah, so I can put myself in the shoes of whoever the main character is in the story, whoever they're talking about in the story, so that I can picture it is all. Like, those are the details that you put in there, but when you add every little single detail that you did in order to make a sandwich, I don't need all that. I can picture it all already when you say you made a sandwich. I don't know what kind of sandwich you made, That's it.
Yeah, if anything, just tell me that lettuce was like, extra.
So crisp.
Yeah, it was
fresh out of the ground.
Yeah, right out of there, the fresh dough. Like, add that, and then I'm good. Because the thing is, like,
I can appreciate a good sandwich. I've made plenty of them.
Well, reading is already being stripped away now because people don't read anymore. What we read is we read fucking social media, right? For the people who are into that.
Yeah, like 140 characters. That's it.
Yeah. No. But the thing is, so like, if we're already like reading fucking drivel nonstop all day, at least fucking make it concise drivel. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like.
Because I gotta read 100 and something other people's dribbles too, so I gotta get through this. Let's keep it going. Come on now.
Yeah, and I need time so that I could actually read like real books and real news, and and I'm very interested in you. You're my friend. Like, I want to read what's going on in your life, but like ultimately, like this is just killing me. It's killing me.
Can only do so much for everybody. Yeah.
We're all dead souls here. Social media has effectively destroyed humanity.
It's made everybody almost antisocial though, because your phone to talk to people. Like, if you want to communicate with me, get my phone number, all my social media accounts, talk to me there. Don't talk to me in person.
100%.
Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Instagram.
Yeah. It's like what are you doing? Don't you realize I'm a busy person? Like, just follow my Instagram and like follow me. It's so stupid.
As soon as somebody tells me stuff like that, I just like I already know that's the end of the relationship. It's over. I'm not following this anywhere.
Yeah, and right there.
I ain't following shit. You can't tell me to follow you. Follow me in real life.
I think like why don't we just set up entourages and like,
Right, go out and do stuff. That was happening for a minute. People were setting stuff up online and be like, hey, let's all meet up here and do something crazy right here. Like those.
Remember meetups? Oh my god. But
I was thinking of flash mobs, but yeah, like that too. But yeah, but like even flash mobs, like they were actually going out and doing something in person with a group of people, and it was weird, but it was choreographed. And everybody was together. And it was entertaining in a way, and nobody really got upset about it. It was all positive thinking and whatnot. But now people are just stuck to their phones.
Wait. Positive thinking? No. That's not the way. It's who's the most upset about something. Even if you don't care about that. It's like
for flash mob? Like to go out and dance?
No. I'm saying it's anti that now. Like you have.
That's what I'm saying.
Who's the most oppressed?
Mm-hmm.
It's like Monty Python. Help! I'm being oppressed.
Yeah, but they're all screaming help by being like, hey, look at me, look how happy I am. No, really, I'm super happy. Look at what a great life I'm living. But it really is. It's all bullshit. It's all a front so that they look like they're having a good time, just like everybody else they see on social media is pretending to have a good time.
Oh no, I appreciate the like really honest ones too.
There are some people who are actually going out and doing some cool shit. Don't get me wrong, but the rest of us are just
emo for life. No, I like the ones that it's like, yeah, I just lost my house, my dog, and my wife. I was living out of my car, and then my car broke down, so that was my car and my house.
I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I guess I'm stuck where my car's broken down.
But
so that away. Maybe I'll stick in the tow yard. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything for me. I'm just like, pick yourself up, whatever. Get over it. You're only gonna stay depressed as long as you let yourself stay depressed. You can start thinking positive thoughts now and get yourself out of that.
Yeah.
You're only as depressed as you let yourself be. Start thinking positive thoughts. Start doing positive things. You can get yourself out of any slump. Because we've all been there. We've all had bad days this week, bad months. I don't necessarily want to hear about it on your social media account either. I understand if you're having a bad day, but at some point you gotta pull yourself through. You gotta stand up and get your shit done. For me, I feel like every bad thing that's happened to me has been a result of my own bad decisions. So, like, I can feel sorry for myself, or I can be like, hey, I made a bad choice. I made the wrong move.
No one wants to admit that. Cognitive dissonance.
I need to work on that. Maybe I'll make a better decision the next time it comes to that. But every bad experience is not necessarily all bad. Really, it could just be a learning experience. You know what I mean? I don't want to listen to you cry over everything that's going wrong with you in your life, on social media.
Yeah.
But I mean, some people don't have real shitty days. Like, we've all had real shitty days, and you need to tell somebody about it and have somebody be like, "Hey, it's gonna be all right," But if you're the person
that we used to have friends for, not social media,
right?
Because like if I'm having a really shitty time, like I call up you, or I call up my my boy Joey, or like
right. Yeah, you call somebody you actually know that can talk to you about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
not
Who,
just
who,
go throw messages out to all the hundreds of random people that you met over the years and hope that somebody comes back with something positive to say or something like that, you know. But I mean, I don't know. I guess the whole thing also as a
what's the
positive
new?
for
Because
culture.
yeah, it is the new social club, and then like I mean, at least that way, you know, because at the very least, you know, everyone needs some kind of support system, even if it is.
Yeah, and yeah, there is a positive there too, but you can't just because there are so many people that just put constantly negative shit on their feed for the, looking just trying to find the crutch,
Yeah.
and it's like you don't need that.
And and I joke. The main thing for me now that I've been running the problem, there's a lot of like fucking thought crime, like in the face, because like you know me.
Oh, we were talking about this yesterday, right?
Yeah, I have a lot of.
We're like, there's no such thing as like a real philosopher now.
Yeah,
because there's no such thing as an original thought anymore because everybody's already thought that.
well, no, but I was gonna say like before we get into that, like just yeah, like there's this real concerning push right now of that like you know
Turn your phone up more. You're covering
um,
your eye.
yeah of like just basically not being able to think. Like because if you're supposed to think what this group thinks, and if you don't think that, then we have to like hate you for what you think. It's what I mean,
Oh yeah, I know. Like the whole world's all clicked up now, just based on everybody's own philosophies. And
yeah,
if your philosophy doesn't meet my philosophy, then all of a sudden we got problems.
yeah, pretty
We
much.
can just have different opinions.
Yeah. There's no more like different opinions. Like not only should you not have that opinion, but you are a horrible, evil person for having that opinion.
Yeah, for not agreeing with me, you're an awful person.
You are a Nazi who I need to kill. It's like, wait, what? But like, I'm black. It's like, cool.
What happened to that? What happened to just being black made me cool? What happened?
It's been appropriated. White woman, white gay woman, or Indian gay woman, or pansexual.
Yeah, like some
men.
radical type person. Just like everything's like to the edge of every opinion. Like everything's radical. It's got all got to be radical, or it's not worth it.
Well, I mean, it and that's fine too. It could be radical, but like, what happened to like using the radical before, like, I saw like with the MLK Black Lives Matter march, there's like a lot of radicals there, right? But like, it wasn't like a hateful thing at all. Like, I don't know if you've seen Nuance Bros videos, but he went and like interviewed the people, and it wasn't like anything like even like racist or like oh, like white people are bad or like da da da, like, but there's a lot of very radical opinions there, but like they're still like, yeah, but like, because love and peace, like they didn't have any, like there may have been like one person that he interviewed who was kind of like, but like for the
but that's like associating every white person with the KKK. We're not all We're not all.
Not all. You know,
We're not all.
not all white people have cheese.
You know, like obviously most of us want reasonable things in life, not radical things in life. We're not all asking for something that's ridiculous or like, you know, a stretch to the imagination. We're all trying to be reasonable for the most part. It's just those.
Dude, really? Are we trying to be reasonable? Because I think reasonability has flew out the window. I think we just we just want to be oppressed so that we get what we want now.
Yeah,
Like,
what
hey,
I was trying to say is just that, like,
I'm marginalized, so
like
get
even,
me, you know?
I'm just saying, like in just like in the Black Lives Matter movement, not all those people that are in there are assuming that all white people are bad either. You know what I mean? They're not all radicals either. Just
Yeah.
like, yeah, most of them are sane, semi-normal individuals that just want quality. That's all. Nothing wrong with that. My only problem with Black Lives Matter is that somebody's making a name off of that. Every time somebody buys a Black Lives Matter T-shirt or something like that, that money's going to somebody, not necessarily towards the movement in any way or anything like that. It's going, like, somebody's making money off of it. Somebody's getting rich off of that shit, and that bothers me.
Yeah, man. Well, we live in a capitalist society. Like, someone's got to be making.
Yeah, well, yeah, somebody's like, hey, I can make money off of it and take advantage of it. I mean, like, I don't feel like I could feel good about myself making money off of something like that, where the money really should be going towards better society instead. You know, like that should
You're
just
an honest, decent person, but there are scumbags, and there's always going to be a scumbag who's going to like capitalize on it.
yeah. And there's a necessity to, I suppose, but just like there's a necessity for, I suppose, every type of person. There's a niche for all of them, you know. But
Yeah, I don't know.
but that doesn't mean I have to like them all. You know what I mean? I don't.
Well,
I'm not going.
yeah, and we'll save my all my thoughts on capitalism for another one. We'll try to wrap this one up on social media. But
I know you got a long time on capitalism.
oh man, we could just turn this into a capitalist rhetoric podcast.
Well, I suppose you could kind of make that segue from social media to capitalism, because they do kind of play a role in each other's lives. But yeah, I don't know. As far as social media goes, like I don't know. I feel like we're just in the beginning stages of it, and we're still trying to figure it all out.
Yeah.
Hopefully it works out for the better, not for the worse. Hopefully we don't all wind up like. Have you ever seen the movie? Have you ever seen the movie WALL-E?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know at the end where they're all in a spaceship and they're all fat and like none of them can even move because their bones can't handle it anymore. Like, hopefully we don't turn into that, but
yeah, no, because that's
like my favorite social media. That's what I see it going
now
towards.
that we know it's just our opinions and not actually us that shape our society. Like, yeah, why ever leave our house? All we need to do is stay inside and say our opinions, and then that's how society will be. That's the driving force. It's not us that matters at all.
You need to go outside, though. You need to go outside. You need to know what's going on in the world. You need to be part of it.
No, we don't have to interact with them. We could just do it from the comfort of our home and project our opinions out to the world, and that's going to change the world. We don't actually have to be in the world and experience people.
I know you're being sarcastic right now, but it could wind up being that way someday.
Well, I know that like boils your soul, right? Like, no, I'm being definitely sarcastic because
right.
because like of great concern to me, is that, is social media kind of like twisting us to try to function in society like this, of where,
Yeah, to where we're all just sheep.
yeah, in a manner of speak, but like, yeah, really just where like, rather than, me and you calling each other, doing, a video chat, and actually like being with each other like this, or like, when we go and do our crazy events, how we like to do. But like,
It's been a while, but we'll get back to it.
at
Least for me. I know you're still doing your shows and whatnot, but I haven't done much in the line of crazy in a while. I've been a good boy.
Yeah, what's good about being a good boy? we need
hasn't done anything for me, that's for sure. Hasn't got me anywhere. At least I don't have any stories to tell from it, that's for sure.
I gave it a whirl. I was like, hey, look, God, I'm being a good boy. And it's like no. He's like even God is like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, get back to doing you. I'm like, oh, all right. But just like, minus some of that other shit on the video. He's like, you don't have to be a good boy. He's like, I know who you are. He's like, just don't be a fuck ass, Yeah.
I can be a real asshole sometimes, but I mean, as long as I'm myself, and I'm honest to myself about it.
Yeah, I think that's
everybody else can just either deal with it or not deal with it. Just leave me alone if you don't like it.
And we should always side with the person who wants to be left alone.
Right.
That wasn't sarcastic. That's actually a serious sentiment.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I know. People need to quit.
I like the way you worded it. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, no, can you? Yeah, I don't know. That's a whole nother woo. But I don't know when this thing is gonna cut out. This is already the second part, so this will be slightly under hour, but I think this was kind of fun for our first video. I don't know if we're gonna continue the episodes audio, or like make this a new thing.
Yeah, well, we still gotta. We might try some different apps too. We'll see how this one works out. I don't know how the editing is going to go on this one, so.
Right. Yeah, I'll figure it out. But also, people who are watching to this point, Steven and I are also going to be doing like solo monologues per week, and then we're also as well as the then getting back together for our dual conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Out. But yeah, as far as like, what if I could just like do this in front of people, No, but yeah. As far as like any ending thoughts of like the things that we touched on about social media in this one that you want to leave on.
Yeah, just be yourself. It's okay. There's beauty in being yourself. There's something in you that everybody else can appreciate. Everybody else might wish that they have, and you got to figure out what that is and learn to appreciate what you do have and what you don't have.
So appreciate being who you are.
Yeah, is that something?
That's
like for me to say. I don't know.
I don't think that's allowed anymore. like for one, just being who I am, like people are going to have to persecute me for my opinions. That's one.
Let them.
I can't.
Let them.
Amen. Viva. All right. And if you guys want to find us on social media, you can find me at Duels Records. That's UALS Records, because I records things. So at Duels Records, on all of them, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. And obviously, you're watching this on YouTube, so you're going to go at Growth of Culture. And Steven, where can they find you on social media?
Nowhere. Good luck.
Yeah. All right. Love and light.
All right. See you, man.